Hello, hello, and welcome into another Akward family gathering with your host, the one, the only, this guy. You're on my channel. You should know who I am by now. But in case you don't, Akward Hero. That's a little weird, wasn't it? It's a little weird. That was a little weird. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. If you're new to the channel, my name is Akward Hero, and we like to do things a little bit differently. And the crowd goes confused. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are going to do our little last stream before we go out of town. And normally, I know you're like, where's Jackie? That's why I show up on Friday. It's not for this guy, so I can hop over to her channel. Jackie had a thing that she had planned to go to, so we had already talked about this not being a friend Friday. And we both did send Discord reminders. So if you're not in a Discord, I can't really link her Discord. I mean, I could, but I'd have to go find the link, and it's a whole process. So, but if you're not in the Discord, feel free to join. There it is right down below in the chat. We do all sorts of stuff. This Discord is ran by me and a few of my teammates. We have the wonderful Padme, the wonderful GC, the wonderful Geek Supreme, the wonderful Techno, and myself, who help run and manage a Discord together collaboratively. So we do events that are Discord only. We do collaborations. We talk about different stuff. So feel free if you want to join in additional festivities besides joining our lives, feel free to. Yeah. But today we are going to tackle the X Mansion Part 2, Book 2, actually. So that is the exciting part of today. Today will not go as... Oh, good. It automatically detected the new book. Yay! Today will not go as long. I was planning to get on at 5, but doom scrolling took over. Thank you for the follow, Tracy Draws on the Purple app. Welcome on into the family gathering. Feel free to go grab some grub and enjoy the views. So we're going to be working on that and doing some more stuff. As you guys can see, we have itchy ear. We have all sorts of new things, i.e. we are on bag 12. Okay, so we finished the first X Mansion. You can actually see it behind me. I was really impressed. I sat down today. I was like, oh, you can see it beautifully. So there it is right there. It's displayed very nicely, very conveniently over my shoulder. I didn't plan that. I can't take credit for that. Sorry. But yeah, so there is that. And then we're going to start one of the other new sections with the build now. So we have the X Mansion Part 2, Book 2. We're in Book 2. So if you didn't know, it came in 3 books. I have the physical books right here in front of me. See? 3 books. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. We're on book 2 now. We're on book 2, which is exciting. We're in book 2. We just finished book 1 last night with the bag 11. Finished that one off. So today I'm shooting for 2 bags. I'm shooting for 2 bags without knowing the size of the bags. But I'll have to make an audible at some point and decide whether I want to take on bag 2. And that's only because I am getting on plane at 3 o'clock, or I'm leaving for the airport at 3 o'clock in the morning to take a flight to Phoenix tomorrow. And there I'll be doing some lovely streams from Phoenix to let you guys all enjoy. While I spend time with family. That's my big thing. So just like it seems with bag 3, it looks like we'll have some building some of the ground and probably the base of the X Mansion, and then we'll see how long this takes, and maybe we'll go in there. All right, so first we have to build Gambit. And if you watch the recent Deadpool and Wolverine, then you know it's played by the wonderful Channing Tatum, who will always be, to me, Jump Street. I forget, Brad. I think Brad is his name in 21 Jump Street. His persona, if you will. So let's see. We have got... We need the feet of this. So I adjust the camera slightly so you guys could see a little better. Because I was noticing yesterday, it wasn't showing off real well. Okay, so this should go like this. Wonderful. And okay, you're gonna see some weirdness on the screen real quick because I can't tell where that attaches. Oh, that's why I had it backwards. That's why. Page 2 and I'm already messing things up. So it's supposed to go like that. And then we're going to take our New Orleans hero. And we need 3 little white flats. know, I just find it funny. Sometimes they'll make the little white flat. They'll take the little flat pieces like this one, and as you can see it better, and they'll like put the images on it. And sometimes they'll say, "No, go to your sticker pack." It's like, can you guys make up your mind? Can you make up your mind? Decide which you want. Do you want it always one way or always the other? I don't care. I don't really care which one. I know. First world problems. Alright, so we got an ace of spades for the first one. Alright, then an ace of hearts. And then a fake card. Gambit. Third card is an X-Men card. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because he's gonna blow them all up. Oop! No! Not again! Not again! Whew. Alright. Which, if you don't know Gambit's abilities, Gambit is able to infuse energy into objects, I believe. So it doesn't have to be cards. But he's a little bit of a hustler. So cards are his game. Okay. So then we snap this on the edge and then clip it into here. Ooh, that slid. I clipped it on the wrong side. There we go. How is all going with everyone in the interwebs? We got a few different areas. We got YT, we got the purple app, we got TikTok. So, how's everyone doing? Everyone feeling good? It's the weekend, which for some people means that they're starting their week. And who knows? Maybe that'll be me soon. It is cold. I mean, it looks like it's like 10 o'clock outside right now. I was fortunate. I accidentally left my heater on. So I'm in a toasty 76 degrees. Switch to some light pants. Light pajama pants. All right. There we go. There we go. We got Gambit. So it's nice and toasty here. We'll add Gambit back here with all the other X-Men who are toppled over by their looks, their feels. Alrighty. Click. Boop. Okay. So here we go again. And this time we're going to pay a little more close attention so we don't repeat the medical room. Okay, so we have that flat piece and then we have an L flat piece. Okay. I see you. It looks like we are doing the left half. So we did the center and now we're doing the left half. So this is what this is going to build. And the only reason I can tell is on that image, you can see that there's openings on the right. And that's going to connect with the archway that we built yesterday. Not yesterday. Well, yesterday and Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, yesterday and Wednesday. Okay, we need another little flat piece. There it is. There it's hiding. Perfect. So, got that. Next page. Okay, we're gonna add another L brick. Kind of mirroring that flat piece. And then in the middle, we're gonna take one of these longer. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay. One of these longer flat pieces. Tuck it into that corner right there. And this piece is going to go right here, which is then going to help me reference the rest of the pieces. Sometimes it's hard with the flat pieces to judge like how far things are. So we're going to pop this in right here. And then we need one with a little nub. There we go. Like so. And looky that. It's already coming together. Okay, now we're going to go down on this side right here. Oh, nope. So we got the holidays coming up. Does anyone have any really exciting plans? As you guys know, I'm planning on going to Phoenix soon, tomorrow, and we're gonna stay there for a little bit and hang out with family. Just trying to start arranging some of that family hangout. But I always find it challenging because, you know, for me and my wife, we're both educators. We both work in education, so our holiday is kind of set, but other than my mom, who's retired, so she has a lot of flexibility with her schedule. You know, they're all living their lives. And my sister got for Christmas, her husband's dad, I believe, took my sister and her husband and their kid to Disney World. So she just took like a week off work. So she can't there's no time she can take off. But fortunately, I think she has like Christmas Day off or something like that. So I'm sure we'll get a chance to see her. But I just feel bad because it's like, you know, I know they want to see us, but like I don't want to impose. I know the need to have your time after work where you just like this week for me, you know, I haven't been able to just like stop doing stuff because I have to work, but also my kids and wife are gone, and so there isn't that level of recharge, you know, where you get to talk with someone. And she's helping her best friend with the wedding. That's why they're down there so early. So, you know, it's like, okay, I have to adjust while I finish my work, while I make sure to handle, you know, make sure things are good with me, you know? So you know, and some people, you know, they don't get the luxury. I admit that as a teacher, I've always been fortunate. I have breaks off. I have, you know, I get pretty standard times off, and a lot of people don't. And I'm very fortunate in that way. And on top of that, like, even if I wasn't fortunate, I get doubly fortunate, I should say. And my current job, like, they're even flexible when we have like PD days, because like my kids can come with me to work, and if they need to sit and do their own thing, like I don't have to find childcare, I don't have to find all these things, which is not always the case with most jobs, let alone education jobs. I remember specifically my last employer, if it was a work day, you did not try to bring your kids in or anything like that. It didn't matter what the circumstance. It didn't matter if they went to the school district that you taught in, and it was a PD day, and you are arranging childcare. You are arranging all this. And honestly, I don't know why they would do that to people. It's hard on anyone, don't get me wrong. But why make it harder on anyone? Right? They know how much I get paid. And yeah. So, continuing my journey as an educator into the post-secondary realm, I know I'll still be fortunate in that way. That my schedule will still line up roughly with my kids' schedule, and same thing with my wife. And we'll have some trade-offs because we're both theater professionals, so there will be things that we'll have to navigate differently, but it's no different than any other family with their kids. Like, it's just kind of how it works. But I know I'll be able to do more.
Damn! Wait.
Welcome in, Padme. Welcome in. Maybe I just need redeems for everybody, so they can just redeem their own thing. Alright. Then that one goes there. Okay. Looks like we're getting parts of the mansion in now. Okay. So now we're going to build a line over here. And looks like it's one pass like that. Because this is the part of the building, if you recall from the earlier part, this is the part that juts out a little bit, and then it'll go in. So that's what we're building now. But I'm really excited. So tomorrow I fly in. I'm going to land in Arizona like 8:40 or something. And basically I have to take my son and I to the rehearsal for the wedding, and then I get to help the groom figure out that was a little crazy stream from the wonderful Pad Bay, and featured GC, Desert Rose, and Ali Reggie. If you saw that, it was a good time. That was Actually, after that stream, I went and I bought Content Warning. I still haven't played it. It's on my to play list. But yeah, that seems like a good time. Let's do it, dude. I knew if I said it, you would. That's exactly what you would say. I knew it. I knew that's what you're... Because that is... If you guys aren't following Pad Bay, please be sure to. Because this wonderful human being is always... I was just about to say that. Always willing to collaborate with people. Always looking for... We were talking... she was watching me build Legos and she's like, hey, I just got a Lego set. Let's do a collab together. I'm like, yes. So yeah, that might come. That might come to a theater near you, a stream near you, sooner rather than later. Because I actually have Lego sets coming to me in Phoenix. They were supposed to arrive yesterday. Lego collab, let's go! Yes, ma'am. All right. So, I'm putting it in the world there that it'll happen sometime in the next couple weeks. We'll make it happen. That's what Padbay and I do best. We just make things happen. And oh no, that went down the wrong spot because I wasn't paying attention. Silly me. Okay, and then this L piece. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really sad I'm not gonna finish this till I get back. So but let's see. In February and late January, my wife will have rehearsals every night. And then she'll go into writing her thesis. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. And because of that, I'll have a lot of time to do some more stuff until the end of February, when then I have another conference to be at, and a competition, theater competition. But luckily after February, like, things like grind to a halt for me, which is good. It's good. I'm trying to, like, I really love the things I do for the school, but I also really love doing other things. So I'm trying to create some new avenues of revenue by doing things I haven't done in a while. One of them being OutSchool. Because I'm gonna be living like a college student soon enough. So I'm going to be creating some new classes, and I have to wait till I'm done with the clubs that are on our campus, because I started them and I feel bad if I just quit. We need stuff here. Yeah, we need stuff here. So we need this piece. And don't get me wrong, the theater thing might go longer, might go shorter. It's hard to say, because it depends on how the students do. But the other stuff, the FBLA organization I work with, they'll be done in February. That's a for sure. And because of that, that's gonna free up a lot of time. Where I get some lunch. I mean, I might get lunches back. I don't know. I don't know what the students have planned for the rest of the year. I gotta talk to them. But other than that, I'm definitely get back planning time, because the students don't see all the extra work I do because I'm on the board. And I'm not helping the board a lick after I'm done. Helping the board is a lot of work. And I'm not helping them once we're done with the conference. They don't know that. They think, oh, we're going to do more stuff with you. I'm like, nope. No, you are not. No, ma'am. No, sir. No peeps. I'm not doing it. It'll be a little busy because my wife will be doing her thesis, which is a whole different process. But other than that, she'll be defending it. And I'll probably be applying for scholarships because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, but they don't open till March. So I'll be busy, but in different ways, I guess. But that's what I plan to do. I'm working on a event I want to do for March. But I have no... It's just going to be an event because I have no like thing going on or... Okay, it looks like... Yeah, 4 of these. 1. So it'll just be a fun little event. No celebratory piece or anything. But I figure I gotta start planning it at some point. It'll probably be March, April is when that will happen. So things to look forward to. All right, then we got some more grass. 2x6 up here. Yes. 2x6 down here. But I'm not saying yes to a whole lot more at this point. Unless certain groups, it has to be very specific parameters for me. And it's not because I don't love my students, it's because I need to start transitioning out. Because I need time to get my stuff done. And unfortunately, there's a long list of those things too. So, yeah. But they know. We've talked ad nauseum about it. Probably they hate me because I keep reminding them, "Oh yeah, I'm leaving you." But I just want to make sure. I don't want people to be like, "What? You're leaving us?" No. Because every time that's what's happened. I've had groups like mad at me because I'll leave. It's like, nope, this was always the plan. And it's unfortunate, but can't do much more than that. Enjoy your lurk, Abzu. Uh-oh. Where is it? Is it under this? Yes, it is. Okay. Whew. Woo! I thought we lost a piece. Okay, then this goes up against. I love these angular pieces right here, where they will like mix it so it makes a... I don't know. So it makes a diagonal and then a diagonal and kind of gives it a lot of texture. I like that. I appreciate that. That's good design for you. Okay. Boom, 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 and boom. Next. Okay, so we got this. Oh my gosh, I got a peppermint mocha pre-made Starbucks drink today. It was so good. So good. I don't get Starbucks drinks very often, but I was so tired this afternoon. And I needed to get 3 dozen donuts. I was gonna get it. I was gonna get it this morning. That was the whole plan. I was gonna get my car. I left early, but I got to my car and it wouldn't start. And I'm like, well, that's so weird. Why isn't it starting? No, wrong piece. These ones are hard to get off to. Yep, there we go. Almost did it again, guys. It's this piece. Wouldn't start. That's weird. So I pump up the hood. We had some starter issues with the car. It's like, it can't be that again. We just got it repaired. Look at it. Everything looks good. So I'm like, okay, so it's not the starter. Starter looks like it's good. There's no corrosion or... Because obviously then we need to get something else repaired. Something else is a problem. I then look in... Or I go back to get in the car just to see if maybe it was user error. But the brake seemed like off. You know how you can pump a brake? This wouldn't pump. It was like it wasn't... I was afraid it was the braking fluid. Like it leaked out or something. So I looked. I went and I went to go get back in the car. And I look on the floor and there's a little fuse bracket. It's not like typical fuses, but it was... Well, that wasn't too bad. We got through that. 30 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll do bag 13 in that case. Still waiting on the washer. And who knows? Maybe I'll do bag 14, but take a quick break so I can move the washer to the dryer. But it looked like someone had unplugged this fuse. But the thing is, the fuse is normally tucked into the console. So I think someone got in my car last night to try and start it, and just failed to. They didn't realize I have a fail-safe in the car. So you can't jump start it. It bypasses it. So yeah, that was my morning. It took me about 30 minutes to realize what had happened. And because of that, I couldn't get to the store for it. So I said, okay guys, I'm gonna get donuts after lunch, and so stop by my classroom and I'll hook you up. So my first hour and my what's called morning meeting, my early morning, my check-in group, my announcements group, if you will. And then no one showed up. I went and got it, and then no one showed up after lunch. I missed a meeting on top of that, but I didn't feel bad about the meeting. Like, they knew I was going out. They shouldn't have scheduled that meeting that day, knowing I have to get stuff done. That's more on them, in my opinion, but they'd probably disagree. Okay, so we need 2 of these, where we take the flat piece and the button piece. But But yeah, so basically, because it was for my announcements class, first hour, third hour, and seventh hour. So I told them, I said, hey, come and get the donuts, seventh hour, ideally, or in passing period. And then no one showed up. So my seventh hour got donuts. But then I'm going out of town, so I'm like, I can't leave these donuts. I can't just wait and let these donuts sit here. So I was like, all right, guys, seventh hour, feel free to divvy up the donuts. It was 24 donuts they had to divvy up. So I think technically I still owe my other classes donuts too. So, you know. Because it's not their fault they didn't get them. It kind of is their fault, but I need to be able to bribe them at least 2 more times. So I gotta deliver on the bribery. At least one group I need to bribe at least 2 more times. Okay. Got that. And then that. Oh, and then I'm supposed to have, oh, there's the piece. Goes right here. So you guys can see what I just did. A little clear piece on the front there. Oh, and that's all that. Okay, so we're working on the back. Let me just see. Okay. So I'm gonna take this piece and this piece, put this piece on here. Like that, and then do it again. I think the thing I'm most excited for is to see my niece and nephew. They are 2 of the coolest kids. 2 of the coolest kids, and it kind of, so the way the grandkids are on my side of the family, it's my daughter, then Akward niece, then my son, and then Akward nephew. So they're all almost 1 year apart perfectly. So Akward niece, Akward nephew, and Akward daughter all have birthdays like within 6 days of each other. But different years. So Akward niece and Akward daughter are like a year and 2 days apart. Akward son was the next, which was a year and 2 months. And then Akward nephew is 10 months after that. So, yeah. So they're all close in age. And though Akward daughter is like a foot taller than Akward niece. And that's because Akward's sister-in-law. That's right. They all have their own names. Akward's sister-in-law is not vertically inclined. So while my older sister is taller, Akward sister-in-law not so much. And so because of that there's like a big height difference between Akward daughter and Akward niece. There's a big height difference, but they're only a year apart, so they have such a blast together. And sometimes Akward's son does feel a little left out because, yeah. But that when Akward nephew comes, it kind of all balances out, especially in the last couple visits, because Akward nephew is really into some of the same things Akward's son is. So they're finding their groove. Just a little bit differently. And part of that's because Akward niece and Akward daughter always, they would always have birthday parties together because they were 2 days apart. And it's like, we're not going to have two separate birthdays for all with all the same people. Like, the only difference was my sister's in-laws, and they would still they still would celebrate my daughter even so, because it was just everything how it all played out. It was basically my sister-in-law's family would invite us to various things. We would get invited to St. Patrick's Day like meal that my sister-in-law's mom would put together with corned beef and cabbage and all the delicious fixins that you can imagine for a St. Patrick's Day meal. Like, we'd all just get together for Christmas. It was nice. It was nice. Mostly because my wife's family wasn't in Phoenix, so it was really just simplifying things for all my family, for my sister and my sister-in-law, and yeah, all of them. So it just made it a lot easier there. I think a few times we used to do this tradition, fondue, on Christmas Eve, and recently have stopped, but I think they even came once or twice to that. Yeah. So though the Akward son daughter, because they went, if you weren't on Discord, you may not know this. So for my anniversary, my wife and I went to the melting pot, and because I was going to San Diego the next day, we all drove down to Austin and spent the night in Austin, and I left like early morning to go to San Diego. And in that process, my wife was like, since we're going down there, do you want to we weren't really gonna celebrate our anniversary, but we had the money, so I was like, do you want to go somewhere? I said sure. And the kids had never been, and since they were with us, they were going wherever we were going. So we were like, all right, let's do the melting pot. So for a family of 4, that was the same price as going to any like I know it's not a fancy restaurant, but I'd say it's a little bit fancier. It's a little bit fancier than, say, some of the nicer establishments. I mean, it's not like, it's still a mainstream corporate dinner, but you know, it's nice. And it was probably the same price that you would pay for Chili's nowadays, which was, it just kind of blows my mind. Is like, are we not getting, like, some places are not really increasing their price while others are like making huge changes, and it's just kind of like, maybe, just maybe, we're not the problem. I know. Controversial take there. All right. So we have a sticker. We're adding sticker 45. Sticker 45. Trask. This looks like we're making a Trask box. For those unfamiliar with the lore of X-Men, Trask, and Marvel, because Trask is in Marvel as a whole. Trask is one of the evil corporations. Ooh, that went the right direction. Yeah, it looks like we're making a little delivery, like half-open delivery box here. It's kind of cute. But yeah, so we took them for fondue and they loved it. Oh my gosh, they were so just enthralled with it all. And they're like, when can we do it again? So my wife and I were talking, we're like, we could do it on, and then we're thinking like New Year's Eve, do like a little fondue thing. Her and I did that a few times right after Akward daughter was born. We had some friends over and did a fondue. Well, it wasn't like right after. It was maybe, she was maybe 2 or 3. She was older. Maybe. Probably like 2. Young, but not super young. And then we need... Where? There it is. A 4 here. And... Ooh, Waterworld. Alright, and then that right there. So we've got that piece. And we're going to add a little bit longer flat piece for the front here. There we go. Now we're cooking with butter. Oh, we got some other pieces to add. Okay, so we're adding some brick texture. I think it is interesting. This set like alternates between the brown brick and the gray brick. Let me turn down the... Let me make a camera adjustment here so you guys can see that better. Ooh. That's the wrong camera. Silly Akward. Here, I'll put it in the live scene. So, nope. Wrong one. There we go. So if you guys look, I'm trying not to get a glare. So they have that brown brick and then the gray brick. I think it's just interesting because when you look at it on the build side, it actually looks really good. It doesn't feel like we're just putting random pieces in it everywhere. But that's to me what it would feel like. But it doesn't. I can't explain it. It just doesn't. Those brick guys, they be smart. Okay, so we got all that. I think if I'm gonna do Lego building more often, I need to get a better camera. Oh, Elgato. Looking for opportunity here. could hook me up with a better camera. We could do some Lego stuff. Elgato. JK, they just rejected me. Just like 2 days ago. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get that deal one day. A deal one day. I have faith in myself. Oh, this isn't the right piece. This is too small. There's a bigger piece. Yeah. Not a big deal. These the same size. Yeah. No, I get it. I wouldn't sign me if I were a company right now either. But then again, never know. Might be getting it on the ground floor there. Okay, so we got that. Those pieces. We got stuff cooking. I'll put it that way. We got stuff cooking. Akward's never down for the count. And then right here with the flat edge towards me. And this piece right here. Oh. So we got that piece so far. Looks like we're building a wall. One of the walls. Probably this one. Oh, it just would happen to fit. It just so happens to fit it. Oh, no. No, wait, that's too long. I was going to say, it looks like actually we're building an archway, but I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you which one it is yet. All right. So we need this piece. And then this piece. Yup. And on this side, similar treatment with where be it? There it is. It's all right. I would take a partnership with Sure. I can really geek out with that equipment. I've been using it for 20 plus years. All right. Then we got that. Okay. And then we need, looks like this red piece and says, I think a gray piece. Yeah, a little gray dot. Oh, where are you, gray dot? I see the clear dots. I see the black dots. Is that, it could be a clear dot. It looks gray to me. Let's zoom in. Nope, it's black. It be a black piece. There you go. So it's red, black, and then this piece in like that. But yeah. If you're new or you're just now joining the Akward family gathering, feel free to say hello or hit a follow. It would greatly help. And plus, our Akward family gatherings are better with you. So you can join us all the time. We're building some Legos. I realized that my hands were completely off camera. Sorry about that. We're building the X mansion right now. And I am the Akward hero. We're on bag 14. Okay, this goes on the inside. I think this is supposed to be the danger room. Based on these spiky things and this little alarm looking thing. I think that's what it is. Okay, and I just want to make sure all the pieces are on the right side. Okay, yep, we're good. We made that right. Woo! All right. So now we're going to start building some of the other walls. Okay, so this piece goes right here. And then we've got one of these right here. And one of these right here. So if you're new and you just want to drop a sub, if you're on YT, a follow. If you're on TikTok or the Purple app, if you want a better view and you're on TikTok, feel free to join YT or the Purple app. You're all welcome. You're all welcome to join the Akward family. Okay, so we're going to have those pieces, and then on top of it, we're going to take the pillar piece and one of these little 1x1 flat pieces. Put them on top, and then take a little L and sure it all up. Make that a solid piece. Good job. Good job, Akward. Thanks, Akward. Yeah, that just happened. Anyway. All right. So we're building another towerish piece with then this piece on top and then a light gray piece on top of that. Perfect. Perfect. Like so. Wonderful. I think my camera moved. I think that's why I'm so off. Yeah, it did. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'll suspend one from the ceiling. No, I have a few ideas, but there's no reason to execute those ideas when it comes to configuring this room, because it's only my room for a short period of time. All right, we're going to take this little black nubby piece, and then according to this, that's going to go right here. And then this piece will go right here. That looks right. Yeah, sure. All right. So now we're going to build across. You've got this piece right here. This longer piece up top. Now it looks like we'll build a window. To the window, to the walls. Strike that. We actually went the other way. To the walls, to the window. That's how we do it here in the Akward. Oh, yep. This is what I do, folks. On a Friday night, some people go clubbing. I make stupid jokes about clubs. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. You know, this isn't even the weirdest thing we've done today. What? What do you mean? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Deny, deny, deny. Okay, wait. It's supposed to go like that. Everything is correct. Okay. Sorry, I had some trauma yesterday when I messed up a couple different things. couple different things. Thank you for the hydrate. Taking that in just a second. Tonight, for our hydrate, we have nice, refreshing cold water with a little bit of coconut hint water. It's delicious. All right, let me set that down. And that, you my friends, is the hydrate. Yeah, it's very delightful. Especially, let's see, I had some broccoli cheddar soup. Because apparently Panera now sells... No! Now sells their soup in stores. Which means they're going to try and run Panera out, down to the ground. Because that's how these companies work. An investment firm buys them, starts selling all their food, and then they can't compete with the business. It's a sad but true fact. Look at Red Lobster. Those are disappearing. All right, ready for that snap? Ready? Nice. Okay, and the window should go out. Words, yes. Wait, it's hard to tell actually. Yeah, it looks like the windows are facing the sill, which makes a lot of sense. All right, time for another nice click for y'all. There you go. You get to enjoy that sound as we wrap things up for that. All right, and then we're supposed to put two of these. There it is. It's like, where's the second one? And then we're gonna add an angled piece on this side. Look at that. And then a solo piece on this side. Now they're all the same height. And it's gonna go right here in the front. Yeah, just like so. That doesn't seem right. But it must be. It's what the picture shows. Okay. So now it looks like we're building a corner piece. We've done this a few different times. So we start with the flat piece. This one's a little bit different. So we're going to alternate. So the corner's going to go outwards. Oh, we skipped a step. This piece is going to go down here. The corner's going to go outwards. But the one next to it's going to go inwards. Like so. Then we're going to stack on top. You know, it was at TwitchCon. They had this room. Just thought about it. They had this room where you sat down and they had like ASMR streamers like leading sort of these meditating rooms. They weren't like full on meditation, but they're just talking really slow and making you feel so at peace. And I really think that my training as a theatrical professional would allow me to do such a thing. What do you think? Should Akward be an ASMR streamer? Or is this too much? I always thought it would be fun though, because so the reason why I said like the work I've done in the past trade me for this is that you have to talk on headsets and you have to talk like this the entire time. Lights 305, stand by. Lights 305, go. Because if you talk too loud, people are going to hear you, and then that ruins the whole illusion. So it's not that I've never had training doing it. I had to do it my whole undergrad and some of my professional career. So it wouldn't be too much of a stretch. You're like, shut up, Akward! Bet. All right. So then we got that. Then we got these little this one looks like it's pointing down and out. And this one's pointing the opposite direction. Whoop. There we go. Cool. And this goes in the corner. What goes here? It's kind of a weird gap. Clearly something. So yeah, that's a pretty normal thing. That's why I laugh at ASMR streamers, not because I think they're crazy or anything, but because that's called technical theater. It's just all of us talking like this for 3 hours. Because if you have any depth to your voice, it carries. But some people enjoy it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a special event where we'll just do ASMR streaming. Do a whole event. Or maybe that's a new channel redeem. That's it. The least used channel redeem ever. Okay, these are going to go outwards. Oop. Nope, I forgot a piece. Yep, there's supposed to be a little... It's like, why is it a flat piece off? Because I forgot a flat piece. And these go outwards, it looks like. Alright, down. Down, down, down the road. Down the witch's road. I know, not my song. Wait a second. Oh, shoot. We missed something. Oh no, was I going... Oh, no, I just hit the wrong button. Okay, that's the step we're on. I see. Okay, make sure there's... Oh, no, we did miss a step. These are supposed to be covered. So it's supposed to be there. I probably just missed that in one of the steps. It's two on, and then the brick piece. Yeah, I think maybe that'll be a channel redeem. I'll add an ASMR ASMR redeem. It's all around you. That'll be the sound that plays when it's redeemed. So we can all hate it. Oh, there's supposed to be... Oh, I didn't catch that. Just these little tiny pieces just popping up everywhere, and I'm missing them. Okay, so then... Oh, no. There we go. And on this side, we got this. Looks like we're building the archway. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Building the archway. All right, and then these top pieces. Looks like we still have something, but I don't know if it's in this bag because there's not a lot of pieces left. Yeah, this is a weird... I don't recall this being the front, so there must be something that goes in this area that I'm not privy to. They didn't consult me when they built... the X Mansion. So I'm on this roller coaster with y'all. Yeehaw! Yeah, we're out of pieces, so that's the bag. All right. I'm gonna wait 50 seconds, and then I'm gonna share the plan because I think we have enough time for one more. I think we did more than I was anticipating. But in order for this to work, to do one more, I have to share the plan. So we're going to share the plan. But we need to wait 21 seconds. So in that, woo, there we go. Hi everyone. Hi. We're gonna be back in just a second. When you see the flashing lights, that means we're back. 2, 1, boom. We're back. Alrighty, guys. So here is the plan. I need to go move my washer to my dryer so that way I can fold the clothes when I'm done here. Because for me, whenever I go out of town, there's one thing I want to make sure is done every time, and that's the dishes and the laundry. So I'm going to take a quick BRB just to move the washer to the dryer, and then we'll come back. We'll do bag 14 while the dryer goes, and then that'll probably be it for the night. But we'll see. These bags have come together pretty quickly. In an hour and a half, we did 2 full bags. So I have some faith. I have some faith in us. But anyways, I'll be right back, and then we'll resume with bag 14. Be right back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another Akward family gathering. Thank you for allowing me to take that quick break. The laundry is laundrying, so we have 70-ish minutes. Probably gonna wrap up before that because I do have to clear out the ice machine, empty the fridge of spoilables. And that's basically it. I make a list of things that I do every single time the whole house is empty. And so those are some of the big ones. Because the worst thing you want to come back is to molded food, right? Or like if you go home and there's a laundry basket of laundry. Like, oh, now I gotta do laundry. So I try and do all these things. I'm not perfect. I try and do all these things so that I can make myself happy when I get back. Future Jason can look at Akward and be like, you cool. Yeah. True story. So we are going to resume. We have for those who are just joining, we have the X Mansion. And we are building still on the first floor of figured this out. This is the right side of the mansion. We finished the center one. You can actually see it behind me. I'll flip to that camera. So if you look right up here, that's the centerpiece of it. And then we're going to go and flip back. There we go. Boom. 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 All right. So let's open bag 14. Wonderful, wonderful bag 14. Slide that out. That was weird. Hi, Akward wife. I love you all. I can't wait to see you mañana. In roughly 13 hours. More like 14 hours. 14 hours. But thanks for hopping in and saying you love me. Appreciate that. Okay, got that nice and closed. All right, so we're starting bag 14. This will probably be our last bag. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes for 14. Looks like we're getting a lot of the detail part of the first floor. Okay. And then this one. Lovely. All right. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Okay. So we have all that. Whoop. All right. We have all that. We have it spread out so we can kind of see everything. Nothing's laying on top of one another. Or at least we're trying not to have anything lay on top of one another. There we go. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Let's build this. All right. So we have the dark gray. We have the dark gray. And then we're going to take this slotted 4x1, put it on top. And then we're going to take the flat black long piece. I don't know how many it is. It's going to go downwards like this. And we're going to add another gray piece next to it. Go like that. Hey, that looks pretty good. That's through 64 right there. All right, and then add another slotted black piece next to it. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward so far. Haven't gotten anything I can't handle yet. All right, and then this is gonna go one, it's gonna go center based on the drawing. And then we've got this little, oh no, I need, it's a 2x1 piece that has a little slot out of it. There it is. This piece right here. There you go. Like so. And then in front of that, we're going to do the little chair looking thing. That's what I call it. I don't know what it's actually called. We'll miss you while I'm on the ad break. All right. But we're not going to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay. Oh, and then we're going to slide some stuff in. All right. So we're going to go over here. Set that down for a sec. Grab this little piece. Go with these little circular 1x2 rounded filleted 1x2. And now I'm looking for something. Looks like a peg. This thing. There's one. Looks like an upside down candle. That's a better descriptor of it. Welcome back from the ads. For those who were in them, remember that if you don't like the ads, you can always hit that subscribe button, which then gives you ad-free viewing, gets you my love and affection. There's some emotes you get. So you can always do that as well. And that goes for all platforms. Ooh. That's fun. Slides. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Can you tell I did DJing for a hot minute? All right. And then that. Middle piece. This goes here. No, I did not mix. Ah! No, I did not mix. Okay. And we've got this piece. Yes, this piece. Great. Okay. Oh, and I think we're making some false fire, some little fire traps or something. So, oh, whoop, skipped a step. Hold up. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Then we've got that. And that. Okay, and then we're going to, this is going upside down on that. This one's going upside down on, oop, there we go. Come on. Like that. Then we'll add some flames on the side of my face. Flames. Whoa. Yeah, I think we're making the danger room. Okay, so this goes up. So this part down Grass side. That's why. That's why they didn't fill in that part. They had other plans. There we go. Awesome. So you guys can see it from the inside. There you go. Still kind of weird. There's gonna be something there. There's gotta be, right? Right? Right. Alright. And then to fill in the little gap here. Oh, whoops. This is on the wrong side, though. I had it backwards. There we go. Okay, so we have this piece, and then, ooh, throwing pieces around again. Here we go again. Akward's getting violent. Got green. And then this little red one. Little stop signal and start signal. Goes right here. Ah! It fell. So if you're unfamiliar with X-Men, the Danger Room is where they go and train. So if you're unfamiliar with X-Men lore, here is the deal. X-Men is a little bit different. So X-Men, they do and they don't have a outward persona. So for instance, Professor X is known as Professor X. So people know that he is creating a home for mutants. It's known. In fact, him and Magneto both do it. They just do it in different ways. Okay. So Xavier's whole thing is to train them and then get them to do good for society. Magneto's whole thing is train them to help replace and move on the human race. So, and that changes over time, but ish. Changes ish. But so they both strive to create a place for mutants to be safe. And that's why a lot of people say, like, oh, Magneto's clearly a bad guy. No, he is not a bad guy. He has views that are extreme, but not a bad guy, right? As I always teach my students, you have to look at every character as though they do not see what they are doing as bad. And I know that seems like weird, but no one ever thinks they're the villain. And that is such a good thing, if you ask me, to approach life too. You're never going to encounter a person and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm wrong. I'm the bad guy. It's not how people are built. They're not built that way. They don't see themselves as doing anything wrong. Ever. Ever. Okay. So that's something that, like, it's kind of hard to, like, accept, right? You see someone and you're like, this is clearly the wrong thing. It's based on all these things. But it is the hardest thing for human nature to accept that they're doing something wrong. Downwards. It's against human nature. Okay, so we got that. Well, I did want to see if they had a light kit for this one. Because I feel like that would be really cool, but also some of the light kits require you. I don't think I'm going to be able to use... Ooh. Ooh, that was bad. It's gone. It is what it is. Oh, the one time I don't use the method. The one time I don't use the method. And I offset it so much. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but it's definitely not centered. It's gonna bug me. It's definitely gonna bug me. But that's okay. That's fine. That's what we're here for. Alright, so that slide... Oh, no. There's some more pieces. We got the top to put on. Okay, so that takes... Nope, not this piece. A small bubble piece. A one-part bubble piece. There we go. Oh, I should have... You know, always listen to your wife. Always use her methodology. She can clip this and quote it back to me later. Because... Well, it is what it is now. Alright, so that goes there. Yes. Okay, we're good. Now we're going to build something else. Just slides in, right? Yep. It must have something coming. I don't know what. Alright. So we need a 2x1 flat and a 3x1. There we go. And then a 1x3 flat. Boom. Okay. Then we've got a standard this. Great. Then this. And then a little hooky piece. Another piece like that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Okay, and then this goes across. I like the 1x3s because it helps sure up a lot of things. So they don't move. Okay. Then we're going to do this piece here. Right? Hook outwards, yep. It's probably the back wall. Then, oh no, brown. Flat towards me. Good. Brown one piece. Like that. And a 1x3 brick. There it is. 1x3 brick and another. There it is. 2x1. 2x1x2, I guess. I don't see a lot of. I haven't seen a lot of these outside of this set. Sometimes I wonder, do they build things? Do they build things for the purpose of the sets, or do they have the pieces and they make them work? Because I feel like it's both. I feel like it's honestly both. Okay, so we've got one piece. We're gonna have two pieces in this. So we're gonna have one of these. That. And then another one right above it. And then another one of the one brick. And then a 1x6 going across with the outside on that side. Okay. Okay, we got another. We're not going to screw this one up. We're not going to do it. So we have this. Make sure you guys can see it. We're going to follow the directions. We're going to listen to our wife, who's probably the master builder, and I just don't know it. All right. No. There we go. All right. It's not as bad as the other one. Still a little off center. All right. So we got that little news report. Mutants everywhere. And then that's supposed to go right here. Oh, now it locks it in place. I see. I was wondering, I'm like, how's it gonna stop? That piece right there. Okay, and then we're gonna take a brick piece, a little tower piece. We need that outwards. Another brick piece up top. Those go here. And then we need to add sticker 31 to this piece. All right, sticker 31. Mutant registration. To anyone who thinks comics aren't relevant, that's a beautiful stick. Go read a comic, because you clearly have never. Or you lack media literacy. One of the two. Comics are good for the world. Oh no, it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be like that. Okay. There we go. You can see the little newspaper ad. Oh, we got some more window snaps. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Window snap 1. Just for you guys. Just for you guys. Window snap number 2. Oh, that's why. I was doing the wrong side. There you go. I know, it's not as satisfying to hear it over a microphone. I understand that. We're going to go ahead and assemble that. But I can't do anything better. All right, so then that's going to go right there. Yep, it went outwards. Okay, then we got brick and brick. And then that as drawn. Very nice. And then we've got this red, I call them speaker phones because that's what it looks like to me. And then the red bullet piece. That's gonna go right here. Guess a fire hydrant? It makes sense if you have a room full of fire. right? I got a room full of fire. Probably should have the fire extinguisher nearby. Oh, and then we have to add some top pieces. Okay, so we have this one, right? Yeah. This one. Then we have this one. It's an interesting way to do that, but I'm all here for it. I like it. It's creative. And I think people don't give enough credit to these pieces like stabilizing. They really do stabilize the structure. It becomes so much more sturdy. So these little L things. This is another one here. Really kind of sure it up. Like this now no longer like slides. It's really smooth. Little resistance. It's not gonna just swing around and round, do-si-do. Turn your partner around and around. I've never actually been to a hoedown, so I can't tell you that that's all right. Now it's just demonstrating the movement piece, that's really cool. Like, so simple. It's kind of like when I play Minecraft, I learn all these like little tricks, like all these little things. And I'm like, oh, that's really smart. Okay, so now we're building a basketball hoop. That's what that's supposed to be. That's a basketball. I thought it was like an old pumpkin. Okay. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was an old pumpkin, and they just were like, nah, we're not going to decorate it. No, it makes more sense as a basketball. Okay, so the basketball is going to go... So the ring is here. Push these pieces here. Like so. And then this goes downwards. So you guys can see. It's kind of hard to, but that's a little hook. That's probably the connector piece. And then a little chair looking piece. And then we've got kind of the reverse of the chair looking piece to fill it in. So now it's full red, fully surrounded in red. Then we're gonna put 1x2s on either side, like that. And then 1x2 flattened. And then one across the top. Well, that looks pretty good. What do you think? Looking very basketball-ish. Then we're adding in the hoop. Very nice. And then this goes right here. Boom. Backyard's got a basketball hoop. This has it tilted in like that. Oop. All right. Oh, did I make sure there was nothing else added? No, that was just the basketball hoop. Okay, so then... okay, now we're working on the front of the house. They really love hopping around. Hopping around the Christmas tree, have a happy, jolly day. Not rocking around, hopping around. And then I think it's just another one of these pillar pieces. It just looks, oh, because it's in perspective. Yeah, it's another one of those. It's the same height as the other side. Okay, and then over here in the corner, we're gonna add a piece right here. Oop. Oh, I tried to put it on the drain. Yeah, it was one off. And then a little dot. Gonna do a little dot here. A little dot there. Welcome back from the ad break, y'all. Hope you had fun. Okay, that's all for that piece. Now we're gonna add this little piece, just like we did to the other side. Ooh, let's see what's here. Oh, it's supposed to look broken. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. It's like, what's gonna happen? All right. So make sure I get this in the right spot. It's supposed to be, I think. Okay, so if I look, it's supposed to be in the first green row, 2 over from that. Okay. And then this piece goes right here, like so. This piece goes like right. Nope. Wait. Oh, it goes on that piece. And then down here we've got this, and on the edge of it, that. There we go. I need help choosing food for takeout. I'm ordering Chinese, but I'm stuck on what to order for myself. Okay. What are some foods that you like? Like, are you a noodle person? Are you a rice person? I think that's like the first. Once you figure that out, it goes a lot easier. I mean, there's like 5 bajillion choices still, but okay. So now we're gonna add this piece. Goes like on here, but for clarity, I'm not sure where. You're a spicy person. Okay. General Tso chicken. That's one of my. I love that spicy dish. My stomach hates it every single time, but I love it. And this is the same thing I do with my wife. I literally just pick something and you will have an initial reaction. That initial reaction will be, ooh, yum, or ew, gross. And it'll help give you clarity as to what you actually want. Sometimes I get annoyed with my wife because she'll like refuse to make decisions. And then she'll be like, you have to make it. And then I'll make the decision and then she'll do it. And that's not me doing that exercise. It's me making a choice. But that's a different story. Marriage is fun. She's gotten a lot better. She doesn't do it as much. She still does it, but she doesn't do it as much as she used to. She used to do it every single time. And it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for me ever. Because I hate making decisions. Hate it. I make decisions all day as a teacher. That's why I like... So I bought a bunch of random stuff to eat. And I really didn't make complete meals. I just made things to snack on. Because I was asked to make a decision. And I wasn't ready to make the decision. So I just chose stuff. And... you know, it actually was a pretty good situation. A lot of jalapeno, though. I love jalapeno. My stomach does not. It doesn't hate it, though. It's the same thing with curry. It's like it doesn't hate it, but it doesn't love it. Okay, so then this first one is going to go here. Like so. Second one here, like so. Third one down here, like so. Gorgeous. I got the cumin beef. There you go. See? It works. I don't know if it works. You may have just like, who knows? But that's always an exercise that I do, is I'll just pick something random that fits in that thing, and you'll know. You'll know whether you like it or not. Cumin beef is pretty good. Though I don't think Arizona or Texas Chinese food is probably as good as New York Chinese food. Okay, and this... oh, this goes in our little square right here. We made that opening. I forgot about that. I like that. I like that little detail. That's nice. Oh, now we're gonna build another... okay, so in this case, we're putting the sill on top. We're gonna snap in that window, like the one you guys like so much to listen to. You're welcome. And then it's going to be flipped upside down and put on that one. Make it look like... oh, I forgot to add the little skewed brick piece. Ah! Bum, ba, da, da. There we go. This one's more kind of down. Like that. Making everything touch the ground. It's supposed to just be like a stacked mess. Okay, another window. And we're gonna add to the top a little piece right here. It goes off to the side and underneath. Just goes out like that. Oh, we're done. We finished this piece. This section. That did take us a little bit longer. About 40 minutes. When we got to bag 15, that's not bad. That's definitely not something to flinch on. Thought we were only gonna get 1 bag done. And we got 3 bags done. 12, 13, 14, yeah. It's pretty. I mean, let's get that close in there so you guys can see kind of the wreckage scene. Some adjustments. Oop, that came right off. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. There we go. I like that. That looks more. And then we got the side here with our movable door. Get a little grip on it. Oh, we got that. Then in the back, got our basketball hoop. Our basketball on the floor. And then here we just, I don't think maybe we're done with this side. Seems incomplete. But there is a little thing here, so I think there's probably more. There's maybe. We'll see. Oh, okay. So we got all that. It's so tempting to say one more. Oh, it's so tempting. Let's see what this is. Is it the second story? Sure is. Okay, so that we finished. It looks like we finished the first story. Looks like we finished the first story. That's kind of cool. Wow. Did you guys see it in its entirety right there? For a minute. All right. Well, if you were at the ad break, you missed out hearing that we finished the first story. We're done. The first story is complete, which makes sense because we have all the top layers on. I don't know what the deal is with the giant opening right there. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of a secret school, but maybe it's add-on because we do have this like tinier piece right here. I don't know. We'll find out. But for now, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna be so between now and the holidays, we won't be able to resume the X-Men build. That doesn't mean I'm disappearing. That doesn't mean you won't see me for a couple weeks. I'm just not going to have the X-Men set with me, so I can't build it any further. But I'm still going to be streaming. Jackie and I have plans for next Friend Friday. We're talking right now about possible games. Maybe not doing necessarily Fortnite, but something else. Like I said earlier, Padme and I are talking about doing a co-building stream where we're building different projects together and chatting and having a good time. And honestly, we're still doing the Minecraft event. So we know we didn't do it this week, but if you go into our Discord, we're putting together a Minecraft Um, if you go into the Discord, we're putting together a Minecraft areas and stuff like that before we take down the server for a hot minute. While I get new hosting. So that's all coming this way. So that's really exciting. That's really fun. So we're going to be doing that throughout the rest of the month. And I think I'm going to do some sort of send-off event on either the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025. I haven't decided which one yet. It's been the end of a semester is really, really hectic. Plus, GC, Geek Supreme, and Heretic have all asked me if I wanted to play Marvel Rivals, which I do. I had other things planned first. So, at some point, we'll play Marvel Rivals, too. Which I think... I could be wrong. I think that's on console. So maybe I'll do that as well. Because I would love to... I mean, I love Marvel. As you can tell, while I've been building... various, the X-Men. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, oh, it is on Xbox. We'll see. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not available out yet. Oh. Okay, so it's not out on... It's not out on Xbox yet. Okay. Well, that's okay. So I might do that when we get back as well. But we'll figure out things. We'll figure out things. We'll make it happen. But yeah, so I'm going out of town literally tomorrow. To be more specific, 7 hours. 7 to 8 hours. All right, so let's find a friend to raid. It's Friday night. We got some great people on. I know that for a fact. I know because that's how it works. All right. Let's raid in. Oh, the Real Rascally Grandpa is about an hour in. And they're going on hiatus too, and they're raising money for the National Charity Alliance. So this is perfect. Yay. They are an 18 plus stream, so I just want to give everyone that heads up. We're not typically 18 plus, but we're going to raid into them because they're raising money for children. And I'm all about the children. All right. So thank you all for coming to our Akward family gathering today. It's been lots of fun building the X Mansion with you guys this week. I'll be back soon. I don't know exact dates because plans are being made. I know I won't be on Wednesday. And they're playing Astrobot, new game of the year. All right, but I'll be back soon. I promise. I'll let you guys know. Follow me on socials to make sure you get the most up-to-date information. I'm on TikTok. I'm on the Purple app. I'm on YT. I'm on Blue Butterfly. I don't know. But follow me on all those. I think I actually have a command. All those fun things. Welcome in, GC. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Let this play out first. All right. So, yeah, give the real rascally grandpa some love, and if you can donate to the National Children's Alliance Fund, please do so. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.